Alright, so in this episode of Retro Wednesdays, we are taking a look at a game that we actually did a long time ago. I think it was actually the second game we ever did. But it pisses me off that every time we play this game, we get super far and we never beat it, and it just drives me nuts that we haven't beaten it on video. So we're taking a look at Super Mario Bros. 2, or the American version of Doki Doki Panic for all you extreme Famicom boys out there. This is one of my favorite games, like, period. I love this game. It's very weird. I played the shit out of it when I was a kid. It was like the second or third game I ever bought. And yeah, it's just really fun.
Yeah, I had the game and I thought it was good, and I guess the thing to note is that it did spawn quite a bit of memorabilia, just like the canon, I think, for lack of a better word, was sort of created here. This was at the peak, or close to the peak, and I think even after Super Mario 3 was released, they still kind of used this, like, in the whole world. But yeah, I don't know if you want to start it off, or me, or...
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
So this is a no warp playthrough?
Well, yeah, I don't want to cheat. I mean, that's not that cheating, but... I've always heard that there's a secret ending if you play all the characters an even number of times, but I'm too lazy to try to figure that out.
Yeah, that is true. You have to split it up.
I don't have time for that. The other thing I love about this game is it was the first game that I could think of where you could touch an enemy and not get hurt.
You can stand on top of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also, it was one of the first games that I can think of that had, like, characters that did different things. I mean, I'm sure there were other characters that had different behaviors, but it was like the first game that I could think of.
Yeah, I guess that is a pretty unique aspect of it, is you choose the character for his or her ability.
Right.
And, you know, it's really, really colorful game, which I always think it's you know, good form or whatever to take a piece of hardware. Like, back in these times, you know, you had limitations.
Yeah.
And so working with that, I think, shows how good of a developer you are. So, for instance, this game, yes, the color palette is limited, but you can see it's very colorful and attractive, and they just did a really, like, even holds up today. You could give this to a young person or even an older person, and they wouldn't necessarily say the graphics are bad. You know, I think they just... And the same thing goes for Super Mario 64, where the hardware was kind of limited. So what did they do? They made it very cartoony and colorful, and it turned out to be a really great game.
There's a way better way to do this. I don't know why I did it that way. But whatever.
And I think one of the other things that really attracted me to this game is just this weird factor. It's very weird. And it's just like not like any other Mario game.
When you were talking about the art style, it made me laugh, because, like, I remember when I was little, like, I enjoyed drawing, and I think, like, most kids in my, like, generation were always, like, not taught to draw, but, like, would draw things and, like, create art or whatever.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was really little, there's, like, a strategy for this, and I don't know, and I don't fucking care. I just push buttons as fast as I can. Nope. But I remember, like, I would draw logs, like, this game, like, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, that was always my thing. And I always think it's weird, like, too, how people always, like, even to this day, like, when I talk to my, like, friends who play video games or retro gamers, like, every single person I know has a person that they prefer to use in this game, and, like, one that they hate. Like, for some reason, everyone hates Toad, and I love him.
Do you know all of their different powers?
Yeah, so Mario is the average one, where he's, like, even across the board. Luigi can jump further than everyone else, but he's not very good at... He's not the worst at picking things up, but he's worse than Mario. What the fuck am I doing? The princess can float, but she sucks at picking things up, and Toad doesn't jump very far, but he can pick things up super fast. That's why I love Toad, because like when you get to certain levels, like the sand level and everything, he's like the best. Because he can rip through picking all that shit up.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
And you know, sort of a strategy that may have been missed on the younger crowd that played this game when it came out. Because when you're young, you don't necessarily... I don't think I would have grasped that one picks up the items faster than the other. I think I would have noticed the jump thing, which is why I liked Luigi. But I would have never picked Mario or Toad because they didn't jump high.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older and I understand other strats, I think you can appreciate it more.
I still remember the day when... Shit, now where's the thing? Is it over here?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's like, if you're a retro gamer, you need to know these things, right?
I know, I don't want to be an asshole and not have it on there.
You need to know this one.
I'm sure there's a whole bunch of them that I missed, but whatever.
Is this the kind of game that you'd want for Famicom Disk System?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I do really want to get an FDS.
I almost bought one when I was in Japan. It was only $40.
That's not bad.
I know. I almost bought it. I guess I should have done it.
No, you know.
It works with your Famicom too.
Yeah.
Damn it!
It'd be cool to get it. You know, whatever.
Honestly, I was so bummed by
I know,
the
you were telling
prices.
me how depressed
Like
you were
I didn't
about.
even feel like shopping anymore. I don't know what it was. I was also bummed because it was my last day.
Yeah.
So maybe that's part of it.
I always feel like there's a million secrets in these things that, like, no one knows about. Like, I still don't know all of them. Oh, man.
Yeah.
What? This game is also not without bullshit.
Right. That
was a prime example. Somehow I went through the thing.
That's nice of them to give you a full stack of health.
Yeah.
I remember in Super Mario Brothers, for instance, if there was a fire flower and then you became small, you'd get the fire flower and it wouldn't, or at least in the first one, it wouldn't bring you back to fire flower mode. You just
it would just get you big. Yeah. That to me is what is one of two reasons why. Well, there's another reason, but that to me is one of the reasons why I find this game to be better than Super Mario Bros. 3. Because the biggest flaw in Super Mario Bros. 3 is the lack of save states.
Yeah, that's a big game to have no save.
I forgot, like I literally forgot that you can't, that it won't, that you don't have the option to save yourself.
Is it like that in Japan too? I wonder.
I don't know. It might be. Sometimes you gotta be careful with those guys' bullets too, because sometimes when they fall, they still will hurt you, which is really fucking annoying. This song.
Toad is the man for this. He picks it up so fast.
That's why I like him so much. I like him way better. A lot of people are Luigi fans, and I'm just not.
I am a Luigi person.
Yeah, I don't know. His jumping
I think
is
Toad
so
is the right
squirrely
one.
to me. I mean, you do definitely feel like the pain of him jumping sometimes. But I thought I shorted that jump, and I was about to be like, all right, selling my game collection, highest bidder.
Do you think that the bubble or whatever will burst at some point?
You mean like with video games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think that there's like this trend that's going on with modern games right now that I think is problematic because they're releasing more and more games are being, for lack of a better way to describe it, and you know, again, it's all my opinion, but I think that more games are being released unfinished because of the company wanting to maximize profits more than finish the game, or to like, you know, to do it right or whatever. Oh my god, that was weird. It didn't super jump. So I think that's very problematic. And I think that more and more gamers are becoming cognizant of that and are becoming frustrated and fed up. And I think that the game market in general is pretty ridiculously oversaturated at this point. Oh, I remember this.
It's pretty genius.
It is, because you never would think about it. Wow, of course. But I think that it's becoming a problem.
I mean, I wasn't really referring to games. I was just referring to like old games.
Oh, like retro gaming? I do think eventually it will start to burst and will start to come down to normal. I don't think it's ever going to be like the way it was when we first started collecting, where you could find like boxes of games and people would just give them to you for like $5-10. I just don't see that anymore. Because I see that people are aware that games in general have a value to them that
right.
people are willing to shell out obscene amounts of money for.
People have the internet now.
Yeah. And people realize that even if it's crap that they don't like, you can get money off of it. I don't remember. I was about to flip out if I was like, holy shit, that's not a thing I can land on. Whatever, I don't care. I fucked up probably. Yep. Wait.
What?
That's
can you
weird.
just keep
I didn't know you could
exploiting
do
it?
that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's over here?
No, you
try
can't do
again.
that, can you?
I don't think so. It probably lets me pop the door, but it doesn't, like, there's nothing there.
I mean, can you just keep getting coins or whatever?
I doubt it. I bet once I pick up one coin, I bet now. Let's try it, but I don't think. Maybe. There's no way. It's gonna be a thing this time. What? Well, don't mind if I do. Don't.
Farming?
And this is why we're editing. I mean, it doesn't matter, because I'm not really getting lives. I'm just getting the chance for lives. Oh, now they got me that time. Fucking Nintendo. Oh, that was it. Ah!
You.
Definitely press B like 13 times and nothing fucking happens.
Oh, you got him too.
Are you serious? Ah, that is such shit. Well, good luck. You got this.
Who should I pick?
I don't know. You should pick who you feel you're best with.
Alright, well that would be Luigi. Luigi.
Luigi. Starting you right off with some fucking ice mechanic love.
Nailed it.
Sorry, I like brought you in like really cold.
Literally. Where's the potion here?
I don't remember. I think it's on the other side. It's that little guy.
Come on, you farts.
But I have the feeling that this recording is not going to see the light of day.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. How many hours are we on? 3?
What?
Oh, we started all the way back to World 1? Fuck, man.
What?
We started at 4-1.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I just said.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I don't listen to you.
mechanics are definitely squirrelish.
Yes. Fuck!
I remember this part. Woo woo doo woo 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 woo.
Maybe one time we should play this and use the warps.
Oh, you sucker.
And we can use the warps and actually get like really far in the game. I don't know why I'm always adamant opposed to using warps.
I mean, if you want to play through the game, you shouldn't.
Yeah. Shouldn't pussy out. Ooh. I'm skipping. It's like people that play PC games and use trainers. That's the point.
Wow. Do they still do that?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Trainers?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn it.
You open it up and you turn the thing on and it's just free whatever. There's one more of those guys.
I'll just fall for it again. Why not?
Oh, man.
Alright, so the strat is not do that.
Strategy 1, don't die. Bro, you are just living dangerous.
I'm jumping in level 4 right now.
That is true. Didn't exactly
Going in cold.
cold packing.
Yeah.
What's the M stand for on the side of that thing?
Whoop.
Stands for motherfucker. The Francis comes rolling down the fucking stairs.
Why doesn't he turn around? Why does he turn around when I jump over him?
I don't know.
The muff. Alright, well, Princess is the official top tier character.
Top tier god. I've watched a lot of Street Fighter videos, and I have a problem because my favorite videos are just salt videos. I just love them. I don't know why. Just people getting so
Did you see
upset.
that compilation of like the guys losing and throwing their joysticks?
Yeah, like I don't know why I love watching so much, but I can't stop.
I love it. The Viscant video is
Oh my god,
So
that
good.
video is so good.
it is great.
I love that guy. Fuck.
So good.
You can watch the taste of my dick out of your mouth. You know, he must have been practicing that for like a week.
Who cares? He fucking
No, that's
won.
what made it
That's
good,
great.
because that's what made it so awesome.
That guy deserved it so much.
That,
He's being such a dick.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of videos of that guy, and like, the funniest one that I saw next to that one was this like 14-year-old kid was playing Street Fighter, and he got all excited, and he was like, "Oh my god, that's low tier god or whatever," and then he proceeded to like beat him really badly, and he he got all salty and rage quit, and then the kid was like, "Oh my god, I gotta go over on his stream and see if I'm on it."
So he got beat by a little kid, and then
Yeah, by a 14-year-old kid, and he got all bent and shit.
Yeah, I was reading something that said like he's actually a good person to follow on YouTube because he's actually good, but I just know him as the guy who tasted Viscant's dick.
Fuck. Okay, just don't show.
And you know the thing that made it even better was like you could see the crowd was for low tier god to win, like in that.
Yeah.
Like it just seemed
They were all
like
making fun of him,
even
yeah.
the guy interviewing him, Alex Valle, was
Yeah.
like making fun of him.
Very true. Shit! Why did I do that? I just like fucked the whole earth up.
Jesus.
I really did. I just fucked that up so bad. Come on! I don't know why I just turned into Rob Zombie all of a sudden.
Come here!
No, because what you're supposed to do is pick up the potion and then ride on this thing.
I know.
I Yeah, I know, idiot. If only you actually did it, you fuck.
I'm relying on you to bring us home. I think this might be a repeat of the original episode.
It basically
Identically.
is. It's just gonna be in 480p as opposed to whatever shit resolution I recorded at the first time. And with
You
way
should get a
better
frame
audio.
meister, man. Come on. Why are you not
I know,
recording
I
in
should drop
HD?
$300 so people that watch YouTube can see things in HD. Hello? Like, what the fuck? That's actually the best I've ever done on that with Toad.
Oh no.
I'm done for the night.
You done?
Yeah, I think this is a part one.
Okay.
I want to practice and come back.
All right.
So we'll do like a super short final thoughts.
Okay, I still don't think this game's that great. It gets a lot of notoriety, and it's okay, but it's not as good as people make it out to be, I think.
I just want to go back to the beginning of this, and it's like, yeah, it's a good game, it's fun, it's a good time, blah blah blah. Hey, 2 hours later, yeah, this game sucks my asshole.
You know, almost every game has that one level where you get to and you forgot about it. Forgot about that level, and you get to the level and you're like, oh my god, this level, like I gotta go through this.
Yeah, it's true. Rose-colored glasses. I don't know. I still
I mean, it's like
it.
that for all sorts of games. I mean, I have like that in Doom. There's a level like that. In Quake, there's a level like that. In Super Mario Brothers 2, there's a level like that. So, you know,
It's kind of practice, and I'm gonna have to write down. The problem that I have is I never remember which characters are the best ones. Like, the reason why you want Luigi in that level is because when you get to that spot, you don't have to pick up any of those blocks. You can just literally just jump it, and that's what makes him so good in that part. But whatever. I still like the game. I'm very frustrated that I can never seem to be in the zone when we record on it. But whatever. It just means we'll have to. I'll have to practice and we'll do it. We'll record next time and we'll beat it next time.
all right, fair enough.
So this is part one. I'm gonna cut a lot of shit out of this episode, but it'll be fun. And for Retro Wednesdays, until next time.